A warm welcome to everyone present here on this virtual platform for the Students Exchange Program today. We have amidst us our respected Principal and CEO Seema Ma'am of Dalmia Educational Society, India. We are glad to welcome Ms. Cerrie Smith, the ISA coordinator and the students of Snettisham Primary School, UK. As we all know that we are gathered here once again on this virtual platform for the Students Exchange Program on the topic Cotton Farming or the Making of Cotton Clothes. Students are going to exchange and present their views and thoughts with one another. Let us start our program.
Before we start, I would request our principal, Ma'am Seema Saini, to address this virtual gathering here, and thereafter we go ahead with the presentation.
Yes, let's do that.
Thank you, Malika, and thank you, Ms. Smith. It's really a pleasure looking at all the children and what beaming, nice, smiling, welcoming gesture from them. They're waving out to us and our children. I'm really happy that we could do this. Thank you, Ms. Smith. Thank you for putting this together and inviting us to your assembly. And I'm sure the learning that your children and our children have done and the exchange that would happen would mutually benefit all our children. So, and you've chosen a wonderful subject, and Melita just shared all of that with me about cotton farming and the making of cotton clothes. I'm so happy to share with you that right now, what I'm wearing is a cotton sari. This dress of mine, this sari of mine, I can stand up and show you. This is a cotton sari, and it's almost, as you can see, you can do intricate work even on a cotton sari, cotton fabric. Although it might seem like a tough material in the sense a little coarse, maybe you might find it to look compared to synthetic or satin or silk. But cotton is so organic, so eco-friendly, and the best of all, most comfortable in any kind of temperature. So in heat, it keeps you cold, it keeps you cool. And when it is hot, it keeps you cool. When it is cold, it also gives you a little bit of warmth. And it's the best suited fabric for the skin. So India is fortunate that we have a lot of cotton farming happening, at least in 10 states of the country. Our children would share all that with you. But I'm really proud of our heritage and our legacy, that cotton has been one of the most prominent natural fabric or natural product that we use in our fabrics and in our garments. And in fact, it has played a huge role in defining the trade in India. It has played a huge role in defining industries and manufacturing sector in India as well. In fact, Bombay as a city, Mumbai, developed its economic potential or commercial potential basis the cotton mills that got established way back in the 1700s and the 1800s. And there was a lot of handloom activity happening prior to that. Even during the Indian freedom movement, that was cotton weaving and spinning was considered to be a kind of an activity that was promoting Indian handicrafts and Indian manufacturing units. So I would say it has a very rich heritage, history, culture behind it. And most of all, it's so environmentally friendly, so eco-friendly, and so organic in nature that there is no comparison to this commodity or this product as a natural fabric. Even silk is a natural fabric. Silk is more luxurious. Silk is more, and you need worms, silkworms, which you end up harming if you are making a silk fabric. But cotton is a natural product. It's kind of a fruit of that plant that is plucked, and then that is woven into or spinned into a yarn, into a thread, and then that is woven into a cloth. So you can make it with hand, or you can also make it through machines, through looms. You can also make it through your factories, through the textile mills, and you can refine it as much as you like. and you can also synthesize this with other fabrics. So cotton as a commodity, I would leave it to children who have researched and would like to exchange notes on it. But all I thought was I could do, meet you children and tell you all that we are so happy to be a part of your assembly, and also display a little bit of cotton that I'm wearing right now. So this is a cotton 6 yards of cloth, which we just wrap around ourselves, and you can pretty much make it like a lace. You can make it, so this is a little bit of a lacy thing, but yes, it is a cotton sari that I have worn. And so I just want to inspire you children to go for natural things, because it actually helps the environment also. So this is about the topic that we're talking of. But most of all, I would say it's really heartening to see the strides we are making, the steps we are taking in bringing the two schools together and doing some kind of an exchange that we are having. The curriculum that you all have, come down to a topic where you both are, the schools are researching, our children as well as your children, and the learning that is happening is not just from what is there available for us to research and learn, but also the peer learning that is happening, where the boundaries are blurring, where we are also interacting with the other school and the other teachers. That makes it all the more beautiful, holistic, and learning for life, I would say. And the memories that our children are going to develop is going to really keep them motivated, and they're going to remember these beautiful days of their learning, cross-border learning that is happening, which is enriching their learning experience at our schools. So thank you, Ms. Smith. Thank you for taking this initiative and for enriching the learning experience of our children. And children, happy learning to all of you. And I'd like to thank Melita ma'am and her team of teachers and all the children from our classes, class 5, 5th grade, who are going to be going through this learning experience. Thank you so much, and make the most of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Seema Saini. That was absolutely fabulous to see such a beautiful sari and to bring to life some of the learning that we have been talking about. We have concentrated on what you were talking about, the hard work that goes into cotton growing and then cotton production. And of course, here in England, they were most concerned about the heat, working in the heat of India. And they gave a lot of thought about what hard work that is, and therefore how we should all pay a fair price for the fabrics and that beautiful product that we can make clothes from. So that's what we're going to look at now. Some of the children are going to share why they would be supporting fair trade. Are we ready for some children now? So I'm going to start with Oak class, I believe. They're going to come forward with some of the things that they have been thinking about.
We have been learning about fair trade. We designed our own fair trade t-shirt made from cotton. It is important that cotton is sold at a fair price, so there is enough money for farming, school and medicine.
Josh, you've got something to show. Can you show your beautiful fair trade poster? Okay, what is it, Josh?
Look for this sign on food.
Look for this sign on food packages too, the fair trade symbol. Make sure we're fair about everything. Well done, Oak class. Round of applause, class. Go and sit down, Oak. We have Ash class next, India. Ash class, would you like to come forward with anything that you'd like to share? So these children have got their PE casual clothes on today, not their uniform. Some of them are quite interesting. Oh, I see we've got some interesting things here. What's your name?
Jack.
So Jack, what are you going to read for us?
Fair trade is where cotton farmers are paid fairly. I think it's where because they deserve to get enough money for their hard work. Some cotton farmers in India don't get paid so much as the farmers that do cotton farming in the US.
Thank you very much, Jack. What have you got, Poppy? Big and loud.
Cotton farming is where most people in India farm cotton. Cotton is not just used for clothes, it is used for oil inside the clothes. And the cotton farmers don't use farming equipment, they do it all by hand. The cotton farmers work really well because they supply our clothes. And if it wasn't for them, we would be bare and freezing and it would be awkward.
It would. We definitely need lovely cotton that is nice against your skin, as our teacher in India told us, and cotton breeze, so we don't get too hot and we don't get too warm when we're wearing it. Well done. Go and sit down. Round of applause for Ant class. So Birch class is our last class that we're going to deal with. People in India. Good boy. Well done. So we've got William. And we've got Bethany, and we've got Eloise. Okay, people. Eloise, would you like to start?
In India, there are about 10 times more farmers than the whole of the UK population. Even though there is that many farmers, Indian farmers still use bullocks instead of tractors. When workers pick the cotton, they put it in a sack which is tied to their head. When the seeds are removed at the warehouse, the workers have to wear special masks in case they inhale fibre by accident.
Good. Bethany, what have you got? Big and loud.
In the raging heat of India, cotton farmers are working hard with no machinery, using the old-fashioned method of plowing, using bullocks instead of tractors, as most of them don't have enough money for tractors. Cotton farmers go through more than just this, and we can go to a shop and just buy a cotton top for £2 or, if it's not a bargain, 50p. Cotton farmers need more recognition for their hard work.
Well done. If they do work hard, William, come forward so that we can see your lovely face. There we are, William. What have you got for us?
In the sorting shed, the fibres from the cotton go up into the air and is dangerous in case you inhale it, so the workers have to wear a mask in the blazing heat in India.
Lovely. Round of applause for Birch. Right, okay. So, people in India, of course, this lesson was built around the idea of making sure that hard-working people in the hot fields are given a fair price for their product. But we did have a discussion that we imagine many farmers do, in fact, have tractors and machinery these days, but there are still several that are using old-fashioned methods, and of course the children therefore understood the hard work that they do. So what we'd like from you is to see if you can shed some light on the reality of cotton farming for us, not just basing our knowledge on what we've seen from a set programme given to us. So we're going to hand over to you now. That would be brilliant. Thank you.
Well, there's a presentation by our school, Dalmia High School student. So Miss Kushbu would take over.
Good day, everyone. My name is Aiza Khan from Class 5B. Today, I'm going to show you a presentation on cultivation of cotton. In this, we are going to learn about uses of cotton, in which states of India cotton is cultivated, which kind of soil is suitable for growing cotton, which season is suitable for growing cotton, how is it cultivated, and when it is ready to be harvested. Uses of cotton. Cotton has been grown for food, fiber, and even fuel for over 6,000 years. It is mainly used in t-shirts, towels, socks, bathrobes, tents, fishing nets, book binding, coffee filter, and cotton paper. In which states of India is cotton cultivated? In India, cotton is grown in 9 major cotton growing states: Punjab, Haryana, and Rajasthan in northern zone, Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh in central zone, and Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu in the southern zone. Cotton is also grown in Odisha. Which kind of soil is suitable for growing cotton? The crop is generally grown in medium to deep black clay soil, but is also grown in sandy and sandy loam soil through supplemental irrigations by farmers. Cotton is best grown in soils with an excellent water holding capacity. Which season is suitable for growing cotton? Cotton is a crop from Kharif that takes 6 to 8 months to mature. Depending on the weather conditions, the time of sowing and harvesting varies in different parts of the world. It is sown in April to May in Punjab and Haryana. It is harvested in December to January, which is before the crop can be affected by winter frost. How is it cultivated? Most of cotton is grown mixed with other kharif crops such as maize, jowar, ragi, sesame, castor, groundnut, and some vegetables. Cotton cultivation is closely related to deep black soils, Regu of the Deccan and the Malwa plateaus and those of Gujarat. When is cotton ready to be harvested? Harvest begins in October in northern India and typically continues until January in the rest of the country. India's main cotton regions, North, Central, and South, have all reported increases in area harvested relative to last year. Thank you.
Greetings to all. Friends, do you have any idea from which fiber our school uniform is made up of? Yes, it is made up of cotton. Cotton is luxuriously comfortable. It is strong, durable, and keeps us cool. Now I'm going to explain the steps of producing our school uniform. First step is harvesting. The fibers inside cotton balls are stripped from the plant by mechanical harvesters. Second step is ginning. Once harvested, the cotton is dried out and then the fiber is separated from the seeds using a cotton gin. Third step is fiber bales. The cotton fiber is compressed into bales weighing approximately 225 kg each before being delivered to a textile mill. Fourth step is spinning. Individual strands of cotton fiber called slivers are twisted tightly together to create a thicker cotton yarn. Fifth step is weaving or knitting. The yarn is woven by interlacing strands on a loom or knitted by interlocking looped strands using needles. Sixth step is dyeing. The fabric is passed through a hot dye solution, then squeezed through rulers to remove any excess liquid. Seventh step is cutting and sewing. Pieces of finished fabric are cut and stitched together to create clothing and other textile products. Ready for the customer? Our school uniform is ready. Thank you.
Well, these were the two students, Aiza Khan and Arya Vedpatak from grade 5, who have just done the presentation. And well, I would like Kerry to take over.
We're going to, now we've got our sound back on, we're going to do another round of applause because that was so informative. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely brilliant. And I think one of the other most important things that was brought up today is not only is cotton a lovely product to make clothes from, it also is helping the environment because, of course, it's a green living thing, which we know we need lots and lots of at the moment. Let's hope that we can do some more of this shared learning, because this has been such fun, hasn't it, everybody? Brilliant, people. We are going to sign off now. Is there anything else that you'd like to add from India?
So thank you so much for doing a lot of research on this cotton and putting it forward. The kids were really brilliant. The presentation by the Oak class was fantastic. A big round of applause for the Oak class. The presentation by the Ash class was amazing. And the presentation by the Birch class was really excellent work done by all the students of all those three classes. Thank you so much for doing the research and making us the part of this presentation as well. Thank you so much, students.
Thank you, people. Thank you for all that hard work, all that clever technical computer work there in India. We need to look up to that, don't we? What clever presentations they were. All right, we're going to sign off and hopefully speak to you again soon, everyone.